China's most beloved actresses finally says enough? On August 2nd, 2025, Zhao Lusi, adored for her performances in Hidden Love and The Romance of Tiger and Rose, broke her silence. Her message exposed the glossy image of China's entertainment industry. Her words pulled back the curtain on the darker side of China's entertainment world. This is the story of financial exploitation, mental health manipulation, and a system designed to crush the very people who make it profitable. A simple Weibo post changed everything. On December 18th, 2024, a video started spreading online showing the 26-year-old actress being swiftly taken into a hospital in Shanghai, visibly exhausted and seated in a wheelchair. The images were devastating. Here was China's darling, the actress who had charmed audiences worldwide, reduced to a fragile figure barely able to hold her head up. Onlookers said she appeared frail, her legs shaking, needing support with every step. What the public didn't know was that this wasn't just exhaustion from overwork. This was the culmination of years of systematic abuse. For years, starting in 2019, Zhao Lusi faced an uphill battle with depression. At a time when she needed compassion the most, Galaxy Cool Entertainment Media was said to have treated her struggles like currency, finding ways to profit from the very pain that was breaking her. Doctors later diagnosed her with conversion disorder, a rare condition where emotional trauma shows up in the body, bringing symptoms like partial paralysis, slurred speech, and loss of coordination. The actress was diagnosed with conversion disorder, a condition where psychological trauma manifests as physical symptoms, including paralysis, difficulty speaking, and motor difficulties. At her lowest point, she weighed just 36.9 kilograms, barely 81 pounds, at a height of 160 centimeters. She was forced to start from scratch, learning once again how to walk, speak, and even hold a spoon. But here's where the story gets truly disturbing. While Zhao Lusi was fighting for her life, her agency wasn't fighting for her. They were fighting to squeeze every last penny from her deteriorating condition. When she collapsed on set while filming Almost Lover, forcing the cancellation of multiple brand endorsements and dramatically reducing her filming schedule, Galaxy Cool Entertainment made a promise that would later become the center of a massive scandal. They assured her they would take responsibility for the financial losses. They lied. The explosive revelations came on August 2nd, 2025, when Zhao Lusi posted what can only be described as a cry for help that shook the entire Chinese entertainment industry. In her lengthy Weibo statement, she accused Galaxy Cool Entertainment of unauthorized theft, emotional manipulation, and systematic abuse during her most vulnerable period. The numbers are staggering. 2.05 million yuan, approximately $284,000, allegedly stolen directly from her personal studio account without her knowledge or consent. According to Zhao, the company tricked her financial manager into signing off on fraudulent earnings reports, essentially authorizing the theft while she was battling for her mental and physical health. This wasn't just financial exploitation. This was psychological warfare. Zhao revealed that when she tried to negotiate her contract termination, Galaxy Cool Entertainment didn't engage in good faith discussions. Instead, they used emotional manipulation, citing family illnesses as excuses to delay negotiations. When that didn't work, they escalated to threats. The company warned her that speaking out could result in industry blacklisting, essentially career end in China's tightly controlled entertainment landscape. But the most chilling revelation was yet to come. While she was recovering, Galaxy Cool systematically dismantled her entire professional support system, leaving her isolated and financially responsible for all losses. Galaxy Cool Entertainment's response was a masterclass in corporate gaslighting. Just hours after Zhao's post went viral, the company released a statement expressing shock at her allegations. They claimed their relationship had always been supportive, particularly during her illness, while simultaneously urging her to stop sharing unclear or vague content online that causes confusion and misinterpretation among the public. Notice what they didn't do. They didn't address the specific financial allegations, the unauthorized money transfers, or the blacklisting threats. Instead, they positioned themselves as the calm, reasonable party while subtly suggesting that Zhao was being irrational. The company's actions spoke louder than its words. Galaxy Cool Entertainment's official Weibo account unfollowed Zhao Lusi, while she removed them from her social media as well. This wasn't just unfriending, this was corporate retaliation in real time. The message was clear: cross us and we'll isolate you completely. But Zhao Lusi went live on Douyin with a live stream that would attract over 30 million viewers. Titled Not Crazy, Thanks, as a pointed reply to those doubting her mental health, the live stream stripped away all filters. It was candid, intense, and emotionally bare. She addressed the camera directly, wanting people to see that she was coherent and thinking clearly, not the irrational figure her agency was painting her as. She revealed her current weight was still just 40 kilograms, barely 88 pounds, emphasizing this wasn't healthy for filming. Most importantly, she called out marketing accounts for twisting her words to profit from her pain, asking pointedly, "Do you still have any conscience earning such money?" The public response was immediate and overwhelming. The hashtag Justice for Zhao Lusi exploded across Chinese social media platforms. International fan communities organized under Freedom for Rosie, demanding transparency and accountability. The support wasn't limited to fans. Industry professionals began speaking out. Mao Ruini, actress from Huanyu, publicly backed Zhao despite not being a personal fan, stating that actors should have the right to speak up for themselves. An entertainment blogger summed up the sentiment perfectly. "We in the entertainment industry have mouths too, a pointed reminder that silence enables abuse." The controversy exposed systemic problems plaguing China's entertainment industry. Zhao Lusi's case highlighted how slave contracts, long-term agreements that give agencies extensive control over artists' careers and finances, can be weaponized against vulnerable performers. These contracts often trap artists in exploitative relationships, with termination penalties so severe that they become financially impossible. Zhao admitted she impulsively renewed her contract 2 years ago, binding her for 4 more years to a company she now describes as abusive. The abuse allegations extend beyond financial exploitation. In January 2025, reports surfaced detailing a 2019 incident where Zhao allegedly endured a 2-hour verbal assault about her talent, appearance, and weight, followed by physical violence from a reportedly intoxicated company official. The perpetrator never apologized, and Zhao, constrained by her contract and fear of retaliation, chose not to pursue legal action. She later admitted one of her biggest regrets was not going to the police sooner, stating, "If I had called the police back then, today you wouldn't even dare to use the word legal." The health implications of this systematic abuse cannot be overstated. Zhao's medical reports, which she courageously made public, show severe anxiety and depression symptoms. Her conversion disorder, where psychological trauma manifests as physical symptoms, left her temporarily paralyzed, unable to speak, and struggling with basic motor functions. The fact that she developed these symptoms while under contract with an agency that was supposed to protect and support her speaks to the toxic environment she endured. What makes this controversy particularly explosive is the timing and context. Zhao Lusi isn't just any actress. She's one of China's most bankable stars, with multiple hit dramas and luxury brand endorsements. Lined up on her roster are high-profile dramas. Love's Ambition with Zhao Lusi is currently at the forefront of highly anticipated projects, including Love's Ambition, where she stars alongside William Chan, and the upcoming drama, The Story of Pearl Girl. These shows are expected to generate substantial multi-million-dollar revenues, underscoring her significant value and influence in the industry. The fact that Galaxy Cool Entertainment allegedly exploited even someone of her stature suggests how pervasive these abusive practices might be throughout the industry. The international implications are significant too. Zhao Lusi's global popularity, particularly through streaming platforms like Netflix with Hidden Love, means this controversy is being watched worldwide. Viewers around the world are now seeing a raw, unvarnished side of China's entertainment industry, one that sharply contrasts the glossy perfection C-dramas usually present to global audiences. Galaxy Cool Entertainment's reaction to the controversy has snowballed into a PR crisis of their own making. Their initial statement's tone-deaf response, combined with their decision to unfollow Zhao on social media, played directly into her narrative of an abusive, retaliatory company. Their failure to address specific allegations while attempting to gaslight a popular actress with documented mental health struggles has only strengthened public support for Zhao. The financial revelations are particularly damning. The claimed unauthorized withdrawal of 2.05 million yuan represents more than just theft. It involves taking money from a person suffering from severe depression and conversion disorder. The fact that this allegedly occurred while Galaxy Cool was promising to support her during her health crisis transforms this from a contract dispute into something far more sinister. It suggests a company that viewed Zhao's illness not as a crisis requiring support, but as an opportunity for financial manipulation. The industry's response has been telling. While some actors and entertainment professionals have publicly supported Zhao, many others have remained silent. This silence isn't necessarily complicity. It likely reflects the fear many artists have of challenging the agency system that controls their careers. By breaking her silence in the face of personal famines, facing threats that could end her career and personal risks, Zhao Lusi has emerged as a powerful symbol for artists standing up against exploitation within the entertainment industry. The accusations leveled at Galaxy Cool Entertainment extend past mere financial abuse, revealing a deliberate strategy to isolate Zhao and maintain complete control over her. What makes this case even more unsettling is the element of psychological manipulation at its core. They reportedly tore apart her studio, scattered her team, and piled on financial burdens that kept her locked in a cycle of dependence. The blacklisting threats weren't just about one actress. They were a warning to anyone considering challenging the system. The timing of Zhao's revelations is also significant. Coming after months of failed private negotiations, her public statements represent a last resort by someone who felt completely unheard. Her decision to livestream to 30 million viewers wasn't attention-seeking. It was a desperate attempt to break through the narrative control her agency had maintained. The stream's title, Not Crazy, Thanks, directly challenged attempts to weaponize her mental health struggles against her credibility. This controversy represents more than a celebrity dispute. It's a window into systemic problems that likely affect countless other artists. Even with so much on the line, Zhao Lusi chose to speak up, her voice sparking a wave of debate across China about fairer contracts, stronger protections for performers. Her case demonstrates how fame and success provide no protection against exploitation when the system itself is designed to benefit agencies at artists' expense. The international attention this case has garnered could force industry-wide changes. With global audiences now aware of these practices, there's pressure for greater transparency and artist protection. Zhao Lusi's experience has echoed far past China, becoming a powerful reminder that artistic exploitation knows no cultural boundaries. As this controversy continues to unfold, several outcomes remain possible. Legal action seems likely, given Zhao's allegations of financial fraud and contract violations. Industry reform, while harder to achieve, has gained momentum with this high-profile case, highlighting systemic problems. Most importantly, Zhao Lusi has already achieved something significant. She's broken the silence around artist exploitation and given others permission to speak out. The ultimate question isn't whether Zhao Lusi will win her battle against Galaxy Cool Entertainment. It's whether her courage will inspire the industry-wide changes necessary to prevent future artists from enduring similar abuse. Her willingness to risk everything to expose these practices has already made her more than just an actress. She's become a symbol of resistance against a system designed to exploit the very people who make it profitable. The entertainment industry is watching. Audiences are listening. And for the first time in years, the power dynamic might be shifting in favor of the artists who deserve protection, not exploitation.